a chance to support a one-of-a-kind attraction right here in Maine.
It seems a little silly at first, but their mission is also a bit of an affirmation. Here's Rob Caldwell with the story from 2012.
For a small state, Maine has more than its share of excellent museums. The Portland Museum of Art, and the list goes on from there. But when you're looking for something really different, the place to go is Peaks Island. A little more than a 1-minute walk from the ferry landing is, well, you kind of have to see it for yourself. This is Nancy III Hoffman, the founder, curator, and director of the Umbrella Cover Museum. In we go, and yes, it really is a museum devoted to umbrella covers, not surprisingly, the only one in the world. It grew from modest beginnings in Nancy's kitchen.
I started out with a few umbrella covers lying around the house, and not being a person that can let go of things easily, I didn't throw them out.
She started asking people if they had umbrella covers they weren't using, and they did, and they gave them to Nancy, and she was on her way.
Even from the start, people must have thought this was eccentric.
Eccentric, okay, yeah. And so is my middle name, and so are a few other things I do. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Umbrella Cover Museum.
You might be wondering, who comes here? Well, last summer, 2,500 people did.
So you've been on vacation up here for how long, week or so?
Just 4 days.
So this is probably about, what, the third or fourth umbrella cover museum you visited during that time?
I don't think so.
Visitors check out the hundreds of umbrella covers in all colors and designs, learn more about umbrella covers than they ever dreamed they'd know, and when it's time to go, they sing the museum's official theme song.
Just let us smile with your umbrella on a rainy, rainy day.
If your kids and grandchildren happen to see the video of you singing the museum theme song, are they going to come to the conclusion that you've lost it?
Yes.
Mine already know I have lost it.
Just when it all seems a bit much, you come across the museum's mission statement, which is actually kind of endearing. It says the museum is dedicated to appreciating the mundane, finding wonder and beauty in the simplest of things, and knowing that there is always a story behind the cover.
Well, people do think it's sort of quirky and eccentric, but they're usually intrigued, let's say, intrigued by what I'm doing. Yeah.
Quirky and eccentric, probably putting it kindly.
Yeah.
They think you're nuts.
Well, people don't tell me that to my face. Thank you, Rob.
Part of the appeal is that the umbrella covers do have stories. This one came from a guy who visited the museum, got inspired, and went home to make his own creation.
Which can go on your waist. It actually has a belt with it. And he calls it the quick release umbrella cover because, like a sword, it's kind of a scabbard. You can whip it out of here and be ready for any rainstorm.
This is PVC pipe, isn't it?
This is PVC pipe, I know.
After 16 years, the Umbrella Cover Museum has become something of an institution on Peaks Island. And if it meets its goal of helping you find wonder in the simplest of things, then your time here has not been wasted.
Bravo.
Rob Caldwell with that story from 2012. Since that story aired, the museum has established its dominance in the world of umbrella covers, winning the Guinness record for most in one place.
And for their 25th anniversary 3 years ago, they got a donation of 500 red umbrella covers from Travelers Insurance Company. This fundraiser has a little perk to it, though. If you donate before Friday, you can do that on their website. You'll be entered into a raffle for a chance to win $1,000. Nothing mundane about that at all.